FBI Director Kash Patel may be out of a job in the coming months. 3 people with knowledge of the situation say President Trump and his top aides have grown tired of Patel and the unflattering headlines he's been generating recently, including using a government jet to visit his girlfriend and enlisting a SWAT team as her security detail.
Trump just got betrayed by the one person he thought would never turn on him. Kash Patel, Trump's hand-picked FBI director, the ultimate loyalist, the guy who was supposed to protect Trump from all investigations, just testified against him under oath in front of House Judiciary Committee. And what Patel said is absolutely devastating. Confirmed that Trump ordered suppression of Epstein documents, confirmed that Trump personally ordered firing of 47 FBI agents who worked on Russia investigations, confirmed everything that impeachment articles have been saying, all under oath, all on the record, and Trump is losing his mind. Posted on Truth Social calling Patel a traitor, called him backstabbing loser, but Trump can't fire him because Trump's in bigger trouble than ever. MSNBC reporting that Trump and his aides have grown tired of Patel, that he might be out by end of year, replaced with Andrew Bailey from Missouri. But that doesn't matter now, because Patel already testified, already confirmed the crimes, already destroyed Trump's defense. But real quick, before we get into this, let's be honest, you can't really trust mainstream media anymore. That's why we built John Brown Show, to bring you real stories, real context, and no corporate spin. If you want to stay ahead of the headlines, please subscribe, because you might think you are, but aren't. Your subscription actually matters here. All right, let's get into what actually happened. This was supposed to be routine budget hearing for FBI. Kash Patel testifying about funding needs, standard congressional testimony, but committee members started asking real questions about Epstein files, about agent firings, about Trump's orders to FBI, and Patel didn't dodge, didn't invoke executive privilege, didn't plead fifth, just answered directly, truthfully, confirmed everything. Share this video with everyone you know, because Patel testified that Trump issued memo in July 2025 blocking release of Epstein documents. Said documents would be harmful to president. That's direct presidential order to FBI director to suppress evidence for personal political benefit. That's obstruction of justice. That's abuse of power. That's exactly what impeachment is for. And it's not coming from whistleblower or leaked document. It's coming from FBI director himself, under oath. The man who received the order confirming he received it. And Patel confirmed the agent firings too. Said 47 FBI agents were fired specifically because they worked on Russia investigations. Not performance issues, not routine personnel decisions, political purges, targeting people who investigated Trump, sending message to anyone else who might investigate president. And Patel said Trump personally ordered these firings. That stated reasons were pretexts. That whole thing was retaliation, political hit job on FBI agents doing their jobs. Think about what that means. This is Trump's own FBI director, guy Trump picked, guy Trump trusted, guy who was supposed to be most loyal, and he just confirmed under oath that Trump ordered crimes, ordered obstruction, ordered political purges, ordered abuse of power. There's no spinning this, no claiming it's partisan, no saying it's fake news. It's Trump's own guy testifying against him. And Trump watched it happen in real time. Was at Mar-a-Lago watching testimony, started posting immediately, called Patel rat, called him traitor, called him disloyal loser, said he's fired tomorrow, but Trump can't fire Patel tomorrow because Trump has bigger problems. And every post Trump makes is more evidence of witness intimidation, more obstruction, more crimes piling up. White House tried damage control immediately, issued statement saying Patel's testimony was lies, said he was never authorized to speak about presidential communications. But that's not denial. That's admission wrapped in excuse. They're not saying Patel lied about substance. They're saying he wasn't authorized to tell truth. That's how you know testimony was accurate and damaging. If Patel was lying, they'd say he lied. Instead, they're saying he shouldn't have told truth. And reports are that Patel's been on thin ice for months, used government jet to visit his girlfriend, enlisted SWAT team as her security detail, tweeted prematurely about investigations, got ahead of Justice Department on announcements, Pam Bondi and Todd Blanche reportedly annoyed with him for a long time. White House frustrated, and now this testimony. Patel knows he's getting fired anyway, so he's protecting himself, cooperating, distancing from Trump before ship completely sinks. This is pattern we've seen before. Michael Cohen flipped, testified against Trump. Trump called him rat. Now Kash Patel doing same thing, and Trump's response is identical. Attack the witness, call them traitor, claim they're lying. But attacks don't change what was said under oath. Don't refute testimony, just reveal Trump's consciousness of guilt. Innocent people don't call truthful witnesses rats. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Patel's testimony fills crucial gaps prosecutors needed, provides first-hand confirmation of obstruction that previously rested on circumstantial evidence. Sure, there were whistleblowers. Sure, there were leaked memos. But now there's sworn testimony from FBI director himself, guy who received orders, guy who carried them out, guy who knows exactly what Trump said and did. That's gold for prosecutors. That's evidence you build entire case on. The Epstein document suppression is particularly damaging because Trump ordered FBI to block releases that would harm him personally. Not national security concerns, not protecting sources, personal political benefit. That's using federal law enforcement for personal purposes. That's abuse of office. And timing matters. Trump ordered suppression right before Congress passed Epstein Files Transparency Act. He knew documents were coming, knew they'd be damaging, tried to stop release. An FBI director just confirmed it under oath. And agent firings proved political weaponization of FBI. Trump used presidential authority to punish people who investigated him, to deter future investigations, to turn FBI into personal protection agency instead of law enforcement. That's exactly what founders feared. That's why they created checks and balances. And Patel confirmed it happened, confirmed Trump ordered it, confirmed reasons given were fake, all under oath, all on record. MSNBC reporting 3 sources say Trump considering replacing Patel with Andrew Bailey, former Missouri Attorney General, currently serving as co-deputy FBI director along with Dan Bonino. And reasons are clear. Patel's been generating unflattering headlines. Government jet for girlfriend, SWAT team security detail, premature tweets about investigations, Charlie Kirk assassination case, Michigan terrorist attack. Patel tweeted about arrests before government ready, made DOJ look bad, made Trump look bad. But replacing Patel now doesn't help Trump, because damage is done. Testimony is given. Words can't be taken back. Patel said under oath what Trump ordered. That's permanent record. That's evidence in impeachment, evidence in criminal cases, evidence everywhere. Firing Patel now just looks like more retaliation, more witness intimidation, more obstruction, makes everything worse. And here's what makes this absolutely catastrophic for Trump. Impeachment articles now have 260 co-sponsors. That's more than majority needed to pass. That includes some Republicans. Patel's testimony gives them exactly what they said they needed. Sworn confirmation from first-hand witness. No political motivation to lie. Just FBI director telling truth about what president ordered. Wavering members can't say they need more evidence. Evidence is right there, under oath. From Trump's own appointee, think about what that means. Senate conviction becomes more likely too, because Republican senators who were looking for excuse to vote against Trump just got one. Can point to FBI director's testimony, can say not partisan, can say Trump's own people confirmed the crimes, can vote to convict and tell constituents they followed evidence. Patel's testimony provides cover for Republicans who want to abandon Trump but need justification. And protests outside Capitol show how tense everything is. Reports of 75,000 people clashing, Capitol Police implementing lockdown procedures, fears of violence. Combination of everything happening creates crisis atmosphere. Patel testimony, impeachment momentum, everything converging, both sides mobilizing, Capitol surrounded, city in panic mode, echoes of January 6th, law enforcement stretched thin. Nobody knows what happens next. Patel's decision to testify truthfully is calculated choice about his own survival. He's facing legal exposure for actions he took at Trump's direction. Cooperating with investigators reduces his liability. Providing truthful testimony is how people in his position avoid prison. Patel concluded Trump is finished. That best path forward is cooperate fully. Distance from sinking ship as fast as possible. Save himself even if it destroys Trump. And contradiction between Patel's testimony now and his prior loyalty is stark. During confirmation hearings, Patel pledged complete loyalty to Trump, promised to implement his agenda at FBI, defended Trump against all accusations, attacked Russia investigation as hoax. Now he's confirming Trump ordered political purges and evidence suppression. Reversal is so complete it's like different person testifying. Shows how desperate situation has become, how everyone is abandoning Trump to save themselves. Now let's talk about what happens next, because Patel's testimony accelerates everything already in motion. Impeachment articles moving to floor. With 260 co-sponsors, passage is certain. Patel's testimony provides evidentiary foundation, sworn confirmation of abuse of power. No more, he said, she said. FBI director said under oath what Trump ordered. That's irrefutable. Share this video because Senate trial becomes formality. With this testimony, conviction is likely. Republicans can't defend Trump when his own FBI director confirms crimes. Can't claim partisan witch hunt when Trump's hand-picked loyalist testifies against him. Political calculation flips. Conviction becomes safe vote. Acquittal becomes political suicide. Senators who vote to acquit have to explain why they ignored FBI director's sworn testimony. Criminal prosecutions get stronger too. Patel's testimony can be used in any case against Trump. Obstruction charges, abuse of power charges, whatever prosecutors bring. FBI director confirming Trump's orders is evidence any prosecutor dreams of. Can't be dismissed as biased. Can't be attacked as unreliable. It's sworn testimony from guy Trump picked to run FBI. And Trump's meltdown continues. Every post calling Patel rat is more evidence. Witness intimidation, obstruction, consciousness of guilt. Prosecutors will use Trump's own words against him. Will show jury that Trump attacked everyone who told truth, that he called them rats and traitors, that innocent people don't do that. Pattern of behavior proves guilt. Patel himself probably facing consequences too, even though he cooperated, even though he told truth, because he still carried out some of Trump's orders, still fired those agents, still tried to suppress documents. Cooperation reduces his liability, doesn't eliminate it. He might face lesser charges, might avoid prison, but he's not walking away clean. His career at FBI is over, his reputation damaged, all because he chose to work for Trump. But Patel chose truth over loyalty in end, chose to testify honestly instead of stonewalling, chose his own survival over Trump's, and that choice destroys Trump's last defense. When your own FBI director testifies against you, there's nobody left to trust, no defense left to make, no way to claim innocence. It's over. Bottom line is this: Kash Patel testified against Trump under oath. Confirmed Trump ordered suppression of Epstein documents. Confirmed Trump personally ordered firing of 47 FBI agents for political reasons. All sworn testimony, all on record. Trump melted down immediately, called Patel rat and traitor, said he's fired, but damage is done. Testimony can't be taken back. MSNBC reporting Trump considering replacing Patel with Andrew Bailey by end of year. But that doesn't help, because Patel already testified, already confirmed the crimes. White House issued statement saying Patel wasn't authorized to testify, but that's admission, not denial. They're not saying he lied. They're saying he told truth when he shouldn't have. Impeachment articles have 260 co-sponsors. Patel's testimony provides evidence they needed. Passage certain, Senate conviction likely, because Republicans can't defend Trump when his own FBI director confirms crimes. Can point to sworn testimony as justification for conviction. Political calculation flips completely. Protests outside Capitol, 75,000 people. Lockdown procedures, fear of violence, everything converging. Crisis atmosphere, similar to January 6th. Law enforcement bracing for worst. Nobody knows what happens next, but everyone knows Trump is finished. Patel chose survival over loyalty, testified truthfully to reduce his own liability, to distance from Trump before complete collapse. Shows how desperate situation has become. How everyone abandoning Trump to save themselves. Lawyers testified against him. FBI director testified against him. Cabinet discussing removing him. Party abandoning him. Nobody left willing to sacrifice for Trump. Trump's real-time meltdown proves consciousness of guilt. Attacking truthful witness. Calling him rat. That's what guilty people do. Innocent people don't attack witnesses for telling truth. Pattern of behavior shows Trump knows testimony accurate and damaging. Knows he's caught. Knows it's over. This is end. FBI director testified. Confirmed the crimes. Impeachment moving forward. Conviction likely. Criminal charges coming. Trump's defenses destroyed. Allies abandoned him. Truth came out under oath from his own appointee. Can't spin it. Can't deny it. Can't escape it. Trump screamed. DC panicked. And everything collapsed. This story continues. Stay tuned.